Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Skyhaven. So this guy here, we've already checked it, is going to go away. So I'm not too worried about him not getting all of his services. It's still night time at the moment. We can bring in an extra flight here. Let's bring it into ramp 21. That's why we have ramp 21 available to do that. So let's speed things along. I want to keep. I'm not going to start building the new terminal just yet. I'm going to keep a keen eye on our money, on our supply limits, and hopefully do a little bit more research. So let's pause this one. This guy got out a little bit late. Again, it's probably one of those that's going to go away, I think. Actually might not, but it's a funny duration. I haven't booked any of those durations, so might be an old one, but still. These guys, where are they going? They're both going to that side, going to wait. What I'm kind of tempted to do, I'm not going to get this guy to come in, forget about that. What I will do, I'm kind of tempted to just quickly fix our taxiway. So I'm not too worried about that side. Can be the other one, but this is ultimately going to be our main taxiway thoroughing through here. So what I want to do is make. I believe that's straight, right? Yeah, that's straight. I believe that's straight. So we would want to maintain straight through connections. Perfect. There we go. So we'll do a few of those. It might have cost us a little bit, but not too much. I think that's going to be okay to kind of help us out. So let's keep running that, speed things along. I want to make sure we're. I'm not going to put in an extra little drop-off area over here. These guys are, for some reason. See, this is why I don't know. It pains me that it does that. Anyway, hopefully it'll get back to normal in due course. We are not getting stuff delivered because we're not using this stuff in any kind of reasonable fashion, right? That's the thing. We can bring in this guy. Yeah, that's fine. Bring it in. I do wonder if we're getting penalized for this because some of these things are take or pay, but I'm keeping an eye on it. We are doing some research. I haven't actually checked the research in quite a while. What is it that we're doing at the moment? Boosts, resource supply. Yeah, that would be what I want. This one, the double small cistern fuel cell, is what I'm after. Under passenger services, what are we doing? Yes, this guy. And yeah, we can start upgrading some stuff straight away. Really, the aero snacks, petty trading. What does this actually do? Ooh, I need to grab this before we get our terminal going. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the petty trading. Doesn't sound quite right to me. Petty trading. Got some extra stuff there. Dismiss this guy. Let's just have a look. This is a 1 hour flight. Yeah, it might be one of the old ones that we're gonna get rid of anyway. Okay, let's have a quick look at our schedule. We still have, actually we've got, no, we've still got tons of room here. So let's see. Again, I'm keen on the cargo side of things. So I'm not going to worry about this, right? None of these. I know we spent a fair bit of time on this in the last episode, but I'm just going to quickly have a look. So this is all passengers. I'm not interested in doing anything with the passengers just yet. What I want to do is have a look at the cargo flights. So cargo flights, that's fully loaded. That one. This one, we could get more, but we don't have any kind of reasonable flights here in terms of money makers, and even there. Okay, so really, I'm not gonna worry about that. I think we're all done for what we're doing at the moment. So let's just speed it along, get some money in the bank, so that we can do a little bit more research and so that we can see where we end up with. This guy is the bigger one of the two, though this ramp is still kind of underway. So we'll keep an eye on it. When we can slot it in, we'll do that. Might not catch this one, but we'll catch the next one, I think. There we go. Oh, we're going to catch this one. Bring it in. There we go. That's fine. We have this the room to kind of catch a few things in here. They are using all of the, yeah, see, that's the way it should be going. It should be using it in that way. Absolutely. Now it's actually working. Hold points are appropriate. That's fine. Research is flying along. I don't think we've had any further issues with planes not getting their services in time. Things are looking pretty good, and the money is coming up quite nicely. Okay, now the question mark here for me is the next resource drop going to happen? Because I don't want to run out again, all right? We're going to run out pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. Airline didn't get all his services. Dismissed. Let's have a look. What is this guy? An hour. An hour. We don't do anything on an hour anymore. I think an hour and a half is the minimum that we've got. And we would have, I think we would have done an hour and a half quite nicely there. This guy's still finishing off. We could bring this guy in. Yeah, bring it in. Oh, we did get a delivery, so that's good. When is our next delivery due? Our deliveries come quickly, so I'm not too worried about it at this stage. These guys. Why? Why do you do that? That's just weird, right? Why would you? I wish we could do one way. I wish we could do one way. Maybe we can in the future, but at the moment, doesn't seem to want to be the case. These are too small. I'll bring in this guy. Bring in this guy. Not too interested in those very, very small ones. Money, would have liked it to be a little bit more at this stage. We're getting some research finished off. It's the kind of midday. Let's see if we can get another piece of research out of the way. Let's pause it. We could swap over some vehicles. Certainly we could do that. I'm interested in petty trading, as we've already kind of discussed. Let's have a quick look at what else we've got over here. The double small cistern fuel storage is something that I'm quite interested in. We do need to upgrade some of these vehicles. Waste treatment is now coming in. Would be good to get to. The bigger fuel vehicles is also on the way. So there's a lot of stuff here that I wouldn't mind us getting into. Yeah, petty trading seems to be the one. These buses will probably become a big deal, in the not too distant future. Meal package. There's so much of this stuff that's just not done yet, right? We just need to come back and fill it back in again. So maybe we just need to buy some more stuff. So we've done this. What does this actually do? Reduces the cost of further construction cost in place. There's a few other things that we can do here to improve the cost of our construction. There's still a lot for us to do. And then office work, let's go back a little bit to where we're at. So here, the new labor regulations. If I just move this over, because this is Airport Business Center. Sorry, what does this do? The professional office has certainly come a long way since the 1920s. Women are more welcome now than ever to pursue respectable office work careers that require no physical labor. A larger office building for your airport will fit even more workers of both sexes by utilizing work cubicles. Some might say it's every employee's dream work environment. And what does that do? It gives us room for clicks. So it's effectively replacing what we've got at the moment. Workflow boost is something I'm quite keen on. And then we have to go all the way back to be able to manage some additional flights. I might do that. I might go and get the Airport Business Center so that we can go and do a little bit of an update of what we've got. We've got them. Where are they? They're still all the way over there, are they? Oh, no, I've placed them here. Airport Management Building that we'll get rid of and replace with some other stuff, I think. We're practically out of fuel. Let's have a quick look. The next fuel delivery is in just over an hour. We might be running into a bit of trouble with that. So let's hope it doesn't get to that too quickly. We're still paused. I think we're okay. Maybe I won't get in. Ooh, yeah, I know we're in trouble. We're definitely in trouble. Still an hour away. Still an hour away. I won't get any additional flights to come in. And hopefully, because our schedule is now using longer waiting flights. That's probably the thing to do. That's not what I really wanted. I wanted to click the plane and see that's still an hour. So again, some of these are not quite what we're after. I think we're not going to run out. Or if we're going to run out, it's just going to run out. This is looking really good. I hope it's a reasonable delivery that's coming in. Oh, I love it. Excellent. Out of fuel exactly as the new fuel arrives. It's only a little bit though. So when is the next fuel delivery coming in? Ooh, okay. So what I'm keen on doing is, can I move sea oil way earlier to say 6 or 7? 7. Let's get it in at 7. I think that's going to be okay. I think we might not run out. Yeah, no. Let's get it into 7 there. Okay, we've moved it around a little bit. I think we could move it out if we're seeing, but I think 7 is going to be fine. To be honest, we might even run out as it is. It's still 2 hours away. Yeah, but it's just, we need larger storage so that it's less of an issue, really. Okay, what is this? A reasonable delivery? Yes, or a reasonable flight. Good. 220, that's good. That number is really healthy. We're not going to get through this research, though. But starting to look pretty good. Now we can start looking at building up some stuff, right? Building up a little bit better. Yeah, I think this is a pretty reasonable number. It's about another hour before the delivery is going to come in. Yeah, 20K in an hour is something that we can kind of pass through. Though towards the end of the day, we have slightly less flights, I think. But anyway, 250 is kind of where we're at the moment. This is too small. I'm not even interested. Can we quickly drop some more fuel? Because this guy is coming in half an hour. Just drop some more fuel. Yeah, so a one-way taxiway operation is something I might actually have a look at in the research. Some guys coming in. Yes, excellent. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that. With 1 minute left, we're out. That is amazing. Where's that truck though? Here it comes. That is amazing. So we shouldn't have too significant delays. That's a pretty nice little number. Let's pop into the research. What I wanted to have a look at, right, is, do we have one? We certainly don't seem to have one-way, the one-way taxiway stuff here, right? Certainly not. Airplane services, do we have anything? So it's all kind of the services. There's nothing really. I can't see anything. Wow, there's fancy stuff coming up. Look at this, omnidirectional range. Nice. Over here, there's a bunch of stuff that we're hoping to do. Under personnel, we still need to do some upgrades and stuff. Under office work, maybe, do we have anything here that would suggest a one-way operation? I do want to get flight management so we can fill up a few more. We want to get the other ones as well. No, there's nothing really. So one-way taxiways is certainly something that I wouldn't be too bad if we could get that. If I go out of this, right, I haven't missed it out, right? I can't like click on this because in some airport you have to one-way the node. Right, I can't actually make it one way, can I? Exits and entrances. This is for the terminal building, which we will get into. Some security. There's nothing here under the aesthetics, right? Decorations. Oh, lovely. We'll be able to do some of this stuff. Now, I'm not too sure I'm going to be great at it, but we'll give it a shot. This is just the terminal stuff. I don't think anything here was like one way of operation or anything like that, right? Really. Anything here might be a one-way thing that you can place on it? No. So certainly not. Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, so we're using our fuel. When is our next fuel delivery coming in? In quite a while, actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and move it earlier if I can. Maybe I need to wait till the end of the day. But what I'll do is at the end of the day, I'll put us in a bit of a spot to have a look at where we're at with it. So keep going. Everything seems to be working quite nicely. The taxiways, I think, is working. It's not quite the way I would like it. Okay, so we've got some new contracts for a lot of different different flights and things. So let's quickly pop in there to see if there's anything. Oh, we can break some stuff. That's fine. Let's get back down over here and see what we've got. So there are some bigger things that we can have a look at, certainly. Interesting. Okay. Let's interesting. Why can we not? Are we maxed out? Huh? Are we? 9 of 12 flights. Why would we not be able? Airline income limit for current tier is reached. It doesn't look to be the case, right? 40,000 of 73,000, right? So it doesn't look to be the case. Seems like we should be able to do more. But anyway, it doesn't matter. What I'll do is I'll break the cheaper guys, right? And then we'll start looking into the more expensive ones if we offer them. Well, let's see if we can't just grab a few more. So there's some night flights, let's grab the general flight. So what does this do? This guy at the top, it's a bigger plane, I think. It doesn't actually quite tell me what. Oh, here it does. It does tell me it's doesn't quite. I mean, is it small? It looks like it says small, right? I have no idea. No idea. Some of this stuff needs to be a little bit better. So what are we getting? What are we getting? We're getting 7,000 fuel and 63 cargo. So I'm thinking 2.5 hours, right? I'm thinking 2.5 hours. Let's just get everything right and not do the penalties, right? Similarly speaking, let's get these guys. So let's get all of these guys. So that's fine. We'll sign that. And this one over here, we'll sign that. So these are the big guys, right? We'll do those. And then the others. Okay, this one goes down to, is that 1.5 hour? 2 hours. Let's just go these to 2 hours. Let's see if we're comfortable with that. Okay, now we need to schedule a few things. Okay, so there we go. Night flights first, so let's plop them in. Any time of day. Just gonna fill up some of these ramps. Here we go. That's pretty good. Go back, sign some more. Again with the 2 hours. I like it that the longer they're on the stand, right? Yeah, I think actually this is a pretty good way of, now we're filling up a lot more. Another night flight over here. Maybe we'll offset it just a tad. Right? So that looks pretty good. Pop on over. I'm going to leave the others in there and we'll see how that goes. But that's a pretty good number all around. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. I don't think the postmaster. Oh, actually, that is huge. Okay, let's break some of these and bring in the big guys. That is absolutely huge. We want less stands, and that is a big number. So this guy is going to go 3 hours, please. Sign, and sign. Let's go and schedule them. They are massive. So we've got some night ones. So let's plop in one over here. That's pretty good. Got another night one. We'll bring it in that slot there. Now we've got kind of midday style stuff. So if we move this guy over there, we can move one of them in here. Now let's do a little bit of this. Can we move? We can't move it over. Let's move it over that way. We would like, pull this guy forward a bit. Move that in there. We can move. Okay, well, actually, we should be able to just maneuver a few things over here, actually. Do that. That's fine, and we'll get this guy in there. There we go. I like it. Save it in there. Now, oh, we still had this slot over here. Okay, let's go back. Contracts again. That's pretty good. The Royal Postmaster Office is good. Again, we can do some more stuff over here. And even over here. So new contracts all around. Pretty good numbers on some of these. Let's sign a few of the big ones. I think that's just gonna be 2.5 hours, please. It's gonna be fine. We'll sign that one. And even the next, ooh, that's actually a night flight there. Even the next one here, again, 2.5 hours. Let's quickly see if we've got the slots for it. Yeah, there's the one. That's a night flight, which I think we just don't have it. Okay, well, move this one. Ooh. We'll need to do a little bit of shuffling here, I think. Oh, actually, move it over here. Move it over there. Bring this guy in over here as a night flight. And I think that's kind of done now, really. So let's leave it there. Let's leave it there, pop back into the flight. So there we go. I'm not going to sign any more of those. We'll come back and do some more signing of the stuff as we keep going. Let's get it to midnight, and I'm going to quickly have a look at when our next fuel delivery should be coming in. We're over 250, so I think we're in a reasonable spot to start looking at working on our new terminal building. Hopefully, these big flights are gonna be quite lucrative for us. But anyway, now we're starting to see some real money in the bank. I just want to double check these guys. This is an hour. I don't have any flights on an hour, so this was one of those that still needs to go potentially. So we'll just keep it going. Hour and a half is the shortest flights that I'm currently accepting, or planning at least. So really we need to get that. Even at an hour and a half, this one seems to have had a little bit of trouble to get all its services. So we've got a bit of a penalty there. It's quite a severe penalty, to be honest. So if we reduce the penalties, I think we're going to be better. We've run a lot of penalties in the past, so that's okay. I'm hoping this guy will come and deliver straight away as soon as it's got some availability there. These things are moving along quite nicely. Once we get to midnight, I'm going to have a quick look at our fueling, but I'm not convinced we need a lot of fueling during the night. What's this guy? This guy should be new, I think. That's an hour and a half, right? So it's just not got it done. It's just, actually, it might still be an old one, but it's just not got it done. And so it's maybe just a little bit of a penalty that we got in there, which is the end of the world. Over 300,000 now, which I'm very excited about. We're making some reasonable money now. Almost done with the research, so it should be done fairly quickly. And then I'm going to maybe start looking at the, well, we do want to have a look at that. So we are kind of out of this stuff. And the next delivery is only coming in at like 3, right? So what I'm keen on understanding is whether this vehicle will actually come and do its delivery, or whether I'm going to need to do an instant delivery or something. We're going to run out of the cargo really quickly now. So I'm just not sure I understand what the dynamic is over here. Whether maybe it'll reset at midnight or something. I don't know. Hopefully. Okay. Lots of money being made now, guys. Look at this. Look at this number. And for contract signing, it's minimal. So that we're now making some real money. Okay, so this is a bit of a problem. I also want to have a look at our fuel. Our fueling is apparently not going to make it. But if we, because most of it is now scheduled, we should be able to just kind of move it up to 6 a little bit. Even bring it a little earlier. No, I don't want to go over that line. Let's get it at 5. Is it 5? Doesn't actually say the time there. And then we'll get the next one to come over to maybe 8. Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty good. And we'll get, why can't we? That's going to have too much, right? So let's do 4:30. No, that's too much. 7:30. Yeah, that's beautiful. And I would love to move that one. Okay, let's leave it there for now. That's okay. We want to do, can't manage that one from here. Let's go to the other one. That's fine. We'll leave that there. Then this one, let's run a little bit. Is it coming? Is it not coming? Well, let's bring in a flight. We can easily bring in this one. Let's bring it in. Oh, we don't have any of this. So I need to have a quick look at this, and then we'll end the episode. So I'm kind of tempted to just get rid of it, right? We would like one to come in at 3 and what have you. Can I just break all of these? Yeah, it's minor penalties. Okay, let's start new contracts altogether. I want whatever is going to be, and we can do a K, right? So if we do 600 express versus, yeah, so the express one, let's do express, and we would like to bring it in at like 3 a.m. Oh, next day? Oh, okay. Oh, well, let's bring it in at 6. What else do we have? If we do Orville, regular 800, Smith delivery, we can do a lot more. So I'm thinking, wow, actually, this is really cheap. This is the one we're going for, to be honest. We want 1,000 coming in. Oh, could we not get it in at... we can just not get it in at 3. So what I'm keen on, let's get it coming in at 6. We'll sign one express of 1,000 coming in at 3. At 6, that's fine. Maybe we'll make it. Maybe we won't. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See how that goes. Just let's have a quick look and see how that goes. Let's clear this thing out. This vehicle is stuck somewhere. I don't know. So let's just leave that be. I don't know what all of this is. This must be this taxiway waiting stuff that we're seeing. I hope we service everybody in a reasonable amount of time. Yeah, it seems pretty reasonable. We are using this stuff, obviously. Whether we'll make it to 6 a.m., I don't know. I might do a small little amount, maybe 100 or so, if we can, of just an instant. But I think this will do well. We will do well with this. Didn't get all its services. Let's have a look. Is this this is an hour and 15 minutes. So yet again, it's a bit of a weird one, which I do wonder if we still have that ready to go. Can we get new vehicles? We certainly can. And I think we've got the money for it. So let's sell these vehicles and let's go with something way better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And hopefully that's going to do a lot more for us. If we went to some of these other ones, I think we were still running the 30, right? But maybe now we should be a little bit better in terms of managing these things. We are slowly getting rid of this stuff. Okay, we're out. Okay. That went really quickly. That went really quickly. Okay, let's get a quick instant delivery. So we want a quick instant delivery of a small number like 100. Wow, that's pricey. No one else does an instant, huh? 100, huh? 100, 160. Let's just do 160 and get it all done with. We can pay the money and get it done. We're almost at 400,000. Come on, come in quick. I don't know. Something might be wrong. Is the vehicle coming in? Oh, guys. I'm worried. I don't know what's going on. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What's this? Oh, this is it. This is the supply truck. Beautiful. It's going to give us what we need. Excellent. Let's just get that in there. Unfortunately, we've run out a little bit there. Hopefully we'll make it till 6, 3 more hours, but I'm going to leave you on the cliffhanger. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for watching. It's going to be the end of this episode. I will see you in the next one, where now I think our money is good enough that we can actually try and build that terminal. I know I've been talking about it for quite a while, but I'd rather we have some reasonable money, because it's going to take a bit to get that done. Okay, thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed it. Leave your comments down below, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.